In this lesson, we're going to be talking about automating Metasploit. Right here, I've got this little script that I want to run, and the script is going to be run through MSF console, and I'm going to tell MSF console that I want to run this script. I'm just going to get this started up here while I go through what the script actually does, because MSF console does take some time to get loaded up with everything that's in the database, and since it is an interpreted language, it takes some time to just get everything running and functional in memory. While this is starting up, we can go back and actually talk about the script. Now, this particular script isn't particularly interesting or exciting. It's really just using the Net API exploit against a Windows XP system that we've done a few times previously in some of the other lessons here. So I've really just saved myself typing this set of commands to MSF console when I want to run this particular exploit. If this is something I'm going to do on a pretty regular basis, it would stand to reason that I probably want to save myself a fair bit of time in typing just by putting it into a script. And then all I have to do is run the script every time I get in and I actually want to do this. So I have fed it in there. You can see now it's running. We've used the exploits, and it should be attempting to do the exploit at this point. So it's trying to run this Net API exploit against this remote host. What I've set here is exit on session false, so we don't want to actually exit when we have a session. And I've set this to run as a background job. So we're actually running this in the background, and you can see that what we've got here is all of the exploit work being done in the background. And I could actually be interacting with Metasploit at this point, except that I would keep getting interrupted with the output from the exploit. Now let's see what we've got here. And we've got a session with Meterpreter. I want to get into that session. So I type sessions -I1. Now I'm inside Meterpreter and I type sysinfo. You can see I'm on the Windows XP box. So as I said, in this particular case, maybe it's not that exciting to run this script, but being able to script MSF console and script Metasploit actually gives us a lot of ability to save ourselves some time and effort with typing, particularly if we're setting a lot of options and doing a lot of other work, maybe setting up workspaces and changing into the workspaces. All of that other work we could actually script up so that it would run as soon as we get into Metasploit. We'd be exactly where we want to be. Then we can just start doing the work that we want to do. This gives us some pretty powerful capabilities to do a lot of time saving and interact, again, in a programmatic way with Metasploit.